Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream. We had some delay. Welcome. So the delay is problems with the Fenix A320. So we switched to the fly-by-wire, and I tried to the last moment to fix the problem. It was fixed, and then 20 minutes later, it was actually a problem again. I didn't change anything. I was just putting my son in his bed, and then I came back and it was not working anymore. So it has to do with the thrust levers. And so I tried it again and again and again, but it's not working. And then I switched over to the fly-by-wire. Needed to update first, and then the first time you load it, then yeah, it takes a long time. So that's why we are much later than usual. And by the way, we have a long flight today. The flight time will be more than 3 hours. I don't know where I made that mistake. Normally it is maximum 2 hours 30 minutes, but it seems to be more than 3 hours. So I have maybe a solution, and we can do a direct to another star, or just take a shortcut. We will try that, and then see where we end. So yep, this is the same livery than the Fenix actually, but yeah, today it's the fly-by-wire, so no Fenix. I banned it from my stream. In the meantime, we see that Drija Visuals is here. Welcome to the stream. Also Eddie, hello, and welcome to the stream as well. Jade77 sounds bad, but hey, and the fly-by-wire is great too. Yes, indeed. Also amazing Aliber, hello. All welcome to the stream. So we will prepare this aircraft very quickly because we lost already 23 minutes. So we will connect the jetway. Stairs we don't need. Catering, power. Now also with this airport there's an issue, and I hope I can start the plane actually. Yes. Sometimes also with the Fenix you cannot start it up. Also sometimes if you started up the Fenix without the app, it loads it automatically, the app, and sometimes it doesn't do that. I don't know why, but Fenix fix your shit. That's the only thing I can say. There are many troubles, and the more I want to try it, the more troubles I get. Also with this airport, all the planes are placed in a wrong position, so I need to sleeve it to a correct position. Also we have nothing here for baggage, catering, power. We don't have that here, it seems. This is a standard airport that comes with the game. Don't know what is wrong with it. So Drija Visuals, what's your time and your location? My location is Belgium. My time is 9:24 p.m. Amazing Liber, long time no see. Indeed, we are all very busy. You are very sad today because your dad went to sea for 3 months. Yeah, that's very, very sad to hear. Yeah, so all goes wrong in this stream. So let's jump into the plane, and then we can start with external power. The battery 1, 2. The fuel pumps. This is an amazing plane. It's for free. And so This is the experimental version, and then yeah, sometimes we have also some problems with it, with the flight plan, but hey, we can live with that. It's a free airplane, so, and there's always a way around it. But all the controls are working in this plane. I'm very happy for that. So we go to the init page, and then we will request everything what we need.
Baku ground ASOL 1123 with golf request taxi for takeoff.
So we will see what runway we need to depart today.
ASOL 1123 taxi to and hold short of runway 16 via taxiway Bravo.
So 16, I think Planet that. So we have everything in here. We align this, and that's set already. Then we go to the ATSU, and then we see how many passengers we have today. We send, oh, not too much, because that takes a long time here. So 162. And then ATC starts to work on my nerves. And so we can start boarding. Start, yes, thank you. So also I need to start up Looker tool, so it will show up on the screen in 1 second. And there it goes. And then we can also start boarding there. Et voila. Also the flight path, we need fuel. Amazingly Bear, always sorry, I'm very busy, so I will hear you later. Okay, enjoy your evening. And so we import everything what we need. It's actually already done. And then we need to go to the fuel page. That's here. So today's fuel, we need 14,853. So we put that in 14,853. I already can see that we have more than usual. So 30 minutes, and then everything will be fine. The weather looks good today, and so no problems there again. We set also the transponder. I try to do everything very quick because it's a long flight. We light this up as well. We need more 3 minutes to align. So cruising altitude is level 340, so 34,000 feet. Come on, there we go. And then we go to the flight plan. I hope that will not give any issues, because normally with the fly-by-wire I always test that, because sometimes it's not really working, but now I didn't have time to test. So the departure runway will be on 16, and then Arasa on 2B, and there we go already. We don't have that here, so we take Rasa 2A, and insert that, and then for arrival it will be a runway 33 right. So it's ILS, and then we need SRAT 1A, that's this one, the first one, and then we insert that as well, and then we wait until we can see our flight plan, and we can already. Nice. So we'll put it a bit bigger. So then we have a disco here. We'll clear that. So here we will go directly to Sobil, I believe. And then we win some time. So we have on discon again. We clear that. So flight plan looks good. Only here is a bit short. We'll see if he takes this or not. That's sometimes the problem with the fly-by-wire. If you use the experimental version. So flight plan is okay for now.
Appreciate the patience of our little delay from earlier today. Mechanical issue back on our first flight for this plane. Took a little while to get taken care of. We're doing our
And then we
best to
go
take out
back to
the time.
MCDU.
We're hoping to get out of here in the next 10 minutes. If that's the case, we can get right back on schedule and get you to accept the time you were supposed to get there. There are 2 additional passengers today, 2 of our best operations personnel from
Albertino Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar from France, cheese and wine like usual, and with peanuts. Thank you very much, mate. It's nice to have you here, and I hope you are doing well. So also for you, tomorrow, because you are from France, we are flying from France or to France. Not sure yet, I need to plan that still, because I'm behind with my planning. So from France or to France with Air France in the A320-900 from Headwind. So that's the flight for tomorrow, and then we don't fly the Fenix anymore until they fix their tanks. I even saw a video to set up my throttle quadrant. It was a very nice video. It was working, and I left it just standing here like this, and I go put my son in his bed, and I come back between 15 and 20 minutes or 30 minutes later. I come back, and the levers had its own life. It was flickering like everywhere and doing things, you know. So yeah, I didn't change anything. It was working before, and now it didn't work, so and I cannot fix it anymore. So in the meantime we wait That's the only thing we can do. I'm waiting, and actually that's the thing we always need to do. And I'm a bit tired of those extra apps that you get with those planes, like PMDG and the Phoenix. This plane, it doesn't have it, just an installer, and that's it. Here you don't have any problems with it. I didn't remove anything yet, Drija, but we will fly, I think, from the beginning. When we take off, we will do a direct, try to show you. This is SimBrave. So we will depart, and then we do a direct to, I think, to Sobel. So once we are in the air, we do a direct to Sobel. So this is our direct. So then we cut this part, and then hopefully we get under the 2 hours, or at least under the 2 hours 30 something. So we just need to wait for our passengers, and then we can continue with everything. Fuel is almost done. 4 minutes. So Drija, you are on my right. Elliot, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing well. And Drija, you are also streaming. I don't know how to do a direct. Please guide me. Drija, I will do that when we are flying. Direct is just this button, and then you select the direct that you need. Actually, you just scroll down, and then you click Sobel, and then you go to Sobel directly. Just the direct button is the left top button. Elva Pino, this is a fly-by-wire in your stream. Title is Fenix. Yes, I have a big fight with Fenix A320 with the thrust levers. So they are fighting with me, and I managed to get it work. And then when it was working and also calibrated, everything was still working. I go one floor down. After 20 minutes or 30 minutes, I come up again, and when I moved the thrust levers, it was going the other way, and from here to the thrust reversers, and we did everything what it didn't need to do. So bye bye Phoenix. So we will also put our speed in. I know the people from Phoenix will not like to hear that, but I don't care. Just make sure your shit is okay. And as long that is not okay, then we will not use that anymore. So we put these things on. Logo and beacon can come on as well.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
And then we check again MCDU, ATSU. And then here we are almost there. So in the meantime, to save some time, we start the APU the fuel. 1 minute. Okay. I will forget something probably because we are a bit in a hurry and want to do it a bit faster than usual. But if I forget something, yeah, now we will hear that probably. Elliot, I'm getting there in an error in XML document in MV pilot. Oh, I never had that. Trisha, your boarding is complete. I'm ready to go. Well, I'm also boarding is complete. That's good. Then we go to the performance page, and I need to put on the APU bleed before we forget that. So flaps 1, and actually I need to go to the other page first. And so in it page, the second page, block fuel. Our block fuel is 14.9. 14.9. And there we go. And then we click this one twice. And then we wait until it's calculated. And there we go. Performance page, flex temp 48. We put that in V2 speed 146, 142, and V1 141. So, and that's that. And then I think we are good to go. So I don't know what's wrong with the airport. This is a standard airport. Don't know what's wrong with that one. But yeah, we are missing some things here. So refilling is also done. So then I just need to plan. So there's Drisha. He has also a problem. He's also using the flaba wire, it seems. Seems like that. Because we have a stripe here. I can see that. And Phoenix don't have that. And so where I need to go, it doesn't matter, I believe. We will plan our pushback. We don't have a pushback truck available. I believe we need to go in that way. And then we can request pushback, and then we can also
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome on
start engine on number 2.
With that in mind, please remove the safety information card from the seat back pocket near you and follow along to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320. Our aircraft is equipped with 8 clearly marked exits. This includes 2 doors in the front, 1 on either side, 4 overwing exits located at rows 12 and 14.
If the sound is too loud, let me know, and then I'll put it a bit softer.
To assist you with locating each exit, there's escape path lighting on or near the floor. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest you, keeping in mind
Engine number 2 is starting.
Fasten your seatbelt, place the flat metal fitting into the buckle and pull on the top strap to tighten. To release, simply lift up on the top plate of the buckle. Your seatbelt must be fastened anytime the fasten seatbelt sign is illuminated, and anytime that you're seated, your seatbelt should be worn low and tight. Our aircraft is carefully pressurized for your comfort. However, in the unlikely event supplemental oxygen is needed, the oxygen mask compartment above your seat will open automatically. Mount sharply on the mask until the tubing is fully extended to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, secure with the elastic bands, and breathe normally. To tighten
Elliot, you're on Petson? Nope, I'm not. Deja,
efficiently flowing, and if you're seated next
I
to a
know
small
that your
tower,
plane
someone
is
needs to
on the
assist and
ground,
secure your passengers first,
but sometimes you see that
and then assist the other person. As detailed on the safety information card, in the unlikely event
the
of a
other
water
planes
landing, your
are
passenger life
just in the
message may be
air.
labeled
That's just
adult
something with the
located underneath
game.
passenger seat.
It's not on my
First,
end,
take the life
it's
vest underneath your
just
seat, tear open and remove that
the
vest
game
from the
that
pouch.
does that.
Place the vest over your head with the panels on your chest. Wrap the strap around your waist and buckle in the front. To tighten, pull on the loose end of the strap. Upon exiting the aircraft, inflate the vest
So,
by pulling down sharply
we
on
put
the
the
red
parking
inflation
brake,
panel. May also be inflated manually
and then
by
we can
blowing into that
also
brake tube at
start
the top.
our engine
Each life vest is
on
equipped with a
number
water-activated
1.
locator light. Flight attendants would
So
distribute life
there we
vests
go.
for infants if necessary. We are a non-smoking airline. Smoking and the use of all tobacco products is prohibited while aboard this aircraft. This includes but not limited to chewing tobacco.
We don't need
e-cigarettes, and
our
similar devices.
weather
No
radar
smoking,
because that's
fasten
not
seatbelt
working
signs, and
as long
placards
as SIM
located
update
throughout the cabin.
10 is
Federal
not out.
regulations require
That will
passengers
not
observe
be
these signs
working.
and comply with any crew member instructions. To tamper with, disable, or destroy a lavatory smoke detector is a federal offense. So in preparation for takeoff, please be certain that your seatbelts are securely fastened, your tray table is in the upright and locked position, and all of your carry-on bags properly stowed. Again, all mobile devices should now be in airplane mode or your cellular service is turned off. In just a few moments, we'll be dimming the cabin lights for takeoff. You'll find a reading light at air vents and a flight attendant call button in the passenger
Engine number
service
1 is starting.
just above your seat. We now invite you to sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. If there's anything we can do to make your flight more comfortable, please don't hesitate to ask.
It's available, so ignition can come off. And there it goes. Flaps 1. And then we are ready for taxi. Or we need to put on the taxi lights, of course, and then turn off the APU bleed and APU, and then we are good to go. So there we go then. So like I said, we have a longer flight than normal, but I try to fix that. So it says 3 hours and 16 minutes, so we will try to take a bit away from that. And then we go to a runway 16 to start our journey today. So this is Baku. Some people will know that from the Formula 1 race that I have there. The airport where we're flying to is not a standard airport, it's a freeware. It looks nice, so I hope we can see that when we arrive there, if everything goes well, of course. I'm never sure in this stream. We have all sorts of issues, mostly with the pilot or the co-pilot. And then we hold short here, and then co-pilot can do her thing, and then we depart again.
Diesel 1123, altimeter tree 0.18, wind
And then we can also turn on all our lights.
Cleared for takeoff runway 16 ASOL 1123.
And I'll forget the
Flight
strobe light. And there we go. And then I'm fucking this up. Alright. Drizha, it's told me that I need to take off from runway 16. So I believe this is the 16. No. That will be long enough. We will see how much power this thing has. Well, I asked the ATC here in the game, and it said runway is 16. But maybe you selected a parking spot on the other side, and that's why. So we have enough runway. V1 rotate, and then gear up. Positive rate of climb. Is it also our clock?
ASOL 1123, continue for non-departure. ASOL 1123, leading right airspace.
And then I need to
Approved.
put the speed in again.
Baku Tower ASOL 1123 frequency change. Baku approach ASOL 1123 is type Airbus A320 and 2 miles south of Baku, 1,200 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
And then put it in climb mode. And there we go. And then we look outside. I didn't do a tour of the airport, but it was not that special.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace ASOL 1123.
So we are speeding up, and then we can continue to climb. And then also can show you the map for today. And then so there it is. That's the map. But we will take a shortcut. We go to here immediately. So we will do that now. So I will do a direct to Sobil. And there we go. And then flaps retracted. So we will turn the other side. In the meantime, we are at 5,400 feet. It's actually a nice sound that we have here in this plane. This is the Neo and not the 200 from Fenix. And this is the Flabawire A320 in Neo. Free airplane, a very nice plane, and everything works as it should without any other app and that other shit.
Diesel 112 contact Baku Center on 127.9er. Good day.
And the best thing on this plane is it's free. Why we have a line here?
Baku Center Azul 1123 8,300 feet.
Diesel 112 Baku. Center altimeter 30.18.
Yeah, some strange lines. Also, there was an update today, so Top Gun is released. The people that like to land on a ship, it's perfect. Sean, it is the fly-by-wire. It says the Fenix in the description. Yes, I banned the Fenix on my stream. That's the short answer.
Just a few moments, you'll see your flight attendants moving
We
about
turn
the
off
cabin,
the lights.
preparing for your in-flight snack and beverage service. We do ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened while the seatbelt sign is still illuminated. We do have a variety of snacks and beverages available through our Buy On Board program. Please refer to the menu found in the back of the Sunseeker magazine.
Elliot, you are flying the Fenix A320 on Fatsin, very nice.
We are a cashless airline. We do not accept any cash. We do, however, accept all major credit and debit cards for all onboard purchases. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to our Legion World MasterCard holders. We hope that you enjoyed your free
So,
priority boarding.
12,000 feet.
Make sure you have your card. I'll show your flight attendant for the free beverage of your choice on the flight today. And we've now reached an altitude where electronic devices may be used. Please be reminded that federal regulations prohibit the use of any cellular network services during flight. Additional information about approved electronic devices may also be found in our Sunseeker
Deja,
magazine.
you're flying
And for your
the
convenience, there are 3
fly-by-wire.
lavatories on board the
I saw
aircraft
that.
today, 1 in the front and 2 in the back. We do ask that only 1 person at a time wait in the aisle for the front lavatory. Please do not
You
stand
can see
within
that on
either
the
of 2
engines, but
galley areas.
also on the
All other
stripes,
guests wanting to use the front lavatory
on the
must
livery.
leave their seats. Be aware
This
again that the
fly-by-wire
seatbelt sign is still on. We do
paint
ask that everyone
has a
remain seated
stripe here
with your
in the middle.
seatbelt
The
securely
Phoenix
fastened.
don't have that.
Once we reach a safe cruising altitude and the captain determines that it's safe to get up, we'll then turn that sign off. And we'll make a quick announcement so that you're aware. But in the meantime, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. We'll be with you shortly.
So for the people that are here for the Phoenix, I'm sorry for that, but yeah, if my thrust levers are not working and going everywhere, then it's just not flyable, and then I also don't want to do a stream with it. So then the best thing I can do is just switch to the fly-by-wire, because I had a livery already installed for it, because normally I wanted to do it with the fly-by-wire, but now that we have the Phoenix, I wanted to do it with the Phoenix. But as I already said, I promise with the thrust levers, and sometimes it's working, and then if you restart the game, it's not working. Even without restarting the game, just set it for 20 minutes or so, just leave it standing, and then after that it's not working anymore without changing anything. So I'm using the Honeycomb throttle quadrant. I also saw a video for it on YouTube. Everything is exactly the same, and it was working. It was calibrated, and then suddenly it don't work anymore without doing anything else. So Elliot, yes, I did. I calibrated in the MCDU, and everything was still working. Even before it was calibrated, it was working. I calibrated, it was working. And let's say 20 minutes later, without touching anything, it was not working anymore. Elliot, are they plugged directly into the PC? Not 100% sure. I cannot see it at the moment. Some things are plugged in directly into the PC, other things are plugged in a hub, a powered one. but the throttle quadrant I don't know. Sean, you tested the headwind update. It's really good, but noticed 2 bugs. One, the speed mode is not available during climb. Okay. Only works at cruise or descent. 2, autopilot disconnect randomly during cruise. Oh. Okay. Tomorrow I do a stream with the not with the fly-by-wire, with the headwind, with Air France. We're flying to France or from France. Not sure yet what we will do. So I will test it out. In the meantime, we see that we are at 22,500 feet after 9 minutes. And then I'll show you also a navigraph, and then you can see that we take a shortcut. So we are not following the plan, you just take a shortcut. Oh, that was a wrong button, of course. So we are still climbing, no issues so far. So I'm sorry for the people that are here for the Phoenix. It's the fly-by-wire. But I didn't have time to change the title and the picture, the thumbnail. I had no time for that, so my excuse for that. So at our departure airport, the temperature was 12 degrees. At our destination airport it will be 31. So big difference. And also, yeah, the airport looks nicer where we will land. So then also Azerbaijan Airlines, I can give you some information about that. So that airline is founded in 1992, and it has 22 planes, and the average fleet age is 14 years old. And so they have also the Airbus A319, they have 4 of them. Then they have the 7 Airbus A320-200, that's why I wanted to fly with the Phoenix. They have also the Airbus A340, they have 2, the 500 series and 1 600. And then they have also the 75S7 from Boeing, they have 2 of them. They have 3 767s, 300s. And they have 1 Boeing 777 200. They have 2 Dreamliners, the 8 series, and that's it. So that makes 22. And this is the livery for that company. It looks more like a private jet, but it's actually a company. So almost 28,000 feet. And we can speed up a bit. and we are flying for 13 minutes. So also what I don't like actually in the flight simulator with add-ons, that you need to make a profile for every single plane, especially for this tube liners like the PMDG, the Fly-by-wire and the Fenix. Already 3 profiles, because there always is something different. So I can use the same settings for the headwind and the A320, the same settings, but for the others I need to make another profile. And if you are streaming or flying just on your own without streaming, you have already a few apps running, and then for the PMDG and the Fenix you need to run another app as well. So you Stop Compact, hello, welcome to the stream, and I hope you are doing well. Also for you, we are not flying the Fenix because I was fighting with the Fenix, so I decided to go with the fly-by-wire instead of the Fenix. Delivery stays the same, the route stays the same, only the plane is different. It's the Neo instead of the 200. So almost 30,000 feet. We will climb to 34,000 feet, and we are flying for 14 minutes. Also, we will do a shortcut. Here's the map, so we will not follow our planet route like this, but we go directly to this point, and then we can continue, because this takes 3 hours and 16 minutes, and maybe we can save some time with doing a shortcut, because otherwise it will be way too late for me. And I promised to go with my son swimming tomorrow. So I need to wake up on time. So, is there someone here in the stream that tried already the Top Gun add-on that they just brought out today? So I didn't try it out yet. So Stop Compact did a 5-year-old make that Azerbaijan Airlines livery. I don't know. It's not my favorite. Yeah, it's not my favorite livery. Yeah, it looks like I already said. It looks like a private jet. Open the door, you have a surprise waiting at your door. Okay, I will open my door. I don't know, the door is open normally. Okay, I'm back in 1 second. Okay, I'm already back. Webcam is on. So surprise, surprise. Jonah, thank you. J77 sounds nice. I have to work tomorrow. No, I didn't download the Top Gun DLC. Well, I downloaded it because it's for free, but I didn't play it. J77, you knew it. Okay. Cheers. I think she could not open the door because the cable is between it. So I blocked it a bit because otherwise also the window is open, and otherwise it's always, the door is always moving and makes some noise. So, and then maybe she thought I locked it, but it's not locked, just a bit blocked. Deja, you have the applied left side view. You can keep right side. Hopefully your flight plan will intersect as we both used the sim brave. Yes, if you did the direct, yes. So we are at 34,000 feet, and then we will speed up. There we go. After the 19 minutes.
Gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As it begins to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle, as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley carts shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from cargo.
Use subcompact. Let me get myself one from the mini fridge as well. Well, enjoy it, mate. There's a headwind of 100 knots. It says 75. Well, we need to go that direction anyway, so we'll get that headwind for sure. We're all fine. Deja we should flown from Saudi to Baku, yeah. Jonah, Roberto, good night. Elliot, hello, I'm back. Welcome back, mate. I'm glad to have you. Little balls, can you have a glance at my stream and give me any suggestions? Well, I cannot go now because otherwise there is too many open in my stream. I try to minimize it. That's what I'm saying, with all those apps running, and then you need extra apps for the planes as well now. It's just too much. I will try to check it after. Alright, we'll see if it can handle. I hope nothing crash. Well, you have the view, the window view, that's good. More I cannot say at this point, but yes. So we can even go a bit faster. So we are flying for 23 minutes. And then tomorrow we'll fly the headwind. For those planes we are always sure that everything works properly. Sometimes the flight plan is an issue, but all the controls are working. That's even more important. Trisha, I'm also watching your stream from my mobile phone because my laptop cannot handle that much heat. If I run YouTube also in the laptop while running the simulator, yes, it's an issue. I have also my stream running, but it's on a low resolution, so it's not just to see myself, but it's just to see when my stream hangs. I did already a couple of times that the stream was disconnected, and that's a way to see it immediately. Otherwise I'm sitting here talking for 30 minutes longer before I know that my stream is done. You know, that's why I'm watching my own stream on low resolution. As long as I see their movement, everything is okay. Because on my other screen my OBS is running there, but it's all covered with thing from the simulator, like the pushback and ATC and whatever things. So we will even go a little bit faster. So our ground speed is 407 and we have a headwind of 77 knots. And then we can also calculate. First I need to see the flight plan, of course. Oh, there we go. So we will just use the top of descent here. Last time I did that, it worked perfectly. We just go a little bit earlier, starting our descent, and then we will be fine. So actually we don't need to calculate anything. Oh, that's good. Andrija, I'm also watching your stream from mobile phone. Oh, already read that. Elliot, sorry I missed it. How is your throttle plugged in into your computer? Well, I'm not sure. I answered that already, but if you missed it, then yeah, actually I'm not sure. Maybe directly, maybe in the hub. Some things are going through the hub, and other things are directly in my PC. You think that is maybe a problem? It's possible. It's a powered hub that I use, but I'm not sure if it's connected through that. I will try that later. If that can be the issue, I will check it out. because there are so many cables here. Let me see. It seems that I'm connected directly with the PC. The cable is only one cable from the back, and that's going to my PC, not to the hub. So it's directly connected with the PC. Of course, I don't know if it's USB 2.0 or 3.0. But anyway, I had never problems with it in another plane, only with the Fenix. So it will be a bit strange. Otherwise, I would also have it with flabber wire on other planes. At one moment I thought it had something to do with my mouse, so I unplugged my mouse, but because I have two mouses connected. We should have done direct to SIDAT, yeah, possible, but doesn't matter that much. So if you have clouds, it's always nice to see the clouds, and like that. Not everywhere, but here and there were some clouds like here. It's always nice to see. So also a Sunday I will do a stream, and that will be a stream in North America. But like I already said, I'm behind with the planning, and so I'll try to catch up. That's why I don't know yet where we will fly tomorrow. It will be with Air France, with A320-200 from Headwind. It will be to France or from France, but I need to see that. Sean, I thought you said there was going to be a surprise. Surprise? Did I say that? No, something special. A surprise? No. Jonah said that there was a surprise, and this was the surprise. But if you're talking, we're talking about yesterday, then yes. Not a surprise, but there was something special or something nice to see, but that's actually for next week with the fly-by-wire in Africa. I think that's what you mean. Drija, for you flight time is still shown as 2 hours and 16 minutes. Well, that's okay, 2 hours and 16 minutes. My flight time is or was 3 hours and 16 minutes. If you can skip 1 hour, that's perfect. Sean, oh yeah, that's what you said. Alright. It's not a surprise. It's not nothing special, but it's just something that I like. It's nice to see. It's something different. So, but that's for next week. So first we do tomorrow Europe, and then Sunday we do North America. The Monday we are in South America. Tuesday we are in Australia, and then let's say Wednesday I believe it will be Africa again, and then it will be with the fly-by-wire. Yeah, so next week Wednesday probably. Sean, you can do Marrakesh to Paris. Marrakesh. I can check that. Do you have the airport code? Then I can check it. If we didn't do that already, Marrakesh, then to Paris. Then I can do that. If it's between actually around 2 hours the flight, then that will be nice. Maximum 2 hours and 30 minutes, minimum 1 hour and 30 minutes. So oh, we still need to do it's not a total flight time that you mean. So we still need to do 2 hours and 16 minutes, and we are flying for 34 minutes. Yeah, then we won 25 minutes. Better than nothing. I use subcompact Air France to fly the A330 from Tunis to Paris. Well, I think we already did Tunis. But actually it need to be a European flight. And yeah, okay, this is also an Asia flight actually, but we fly to, yeah, everything is Asia, so no problem here. Deja, you joined my Discord server. Well, welcome. So you can find the streams there. You can also put screenshots there if you want. Sean, it's okay, that one on flight time is about 2 hours and 45 minutes, and it's Thursday. Okay, but on a Thursday that's not really a big issue. Let me see. I will put that in G. I don't say anything. So it's possible that we can do that. Next. So tomorrow, we will put that in. So for tomorrow, so you want a flight to Paris, and then I will immediately put that in, because otherwise by the end of the stream I forgot it. And then so GMM X. So there we go. So that will be the flight for tomorrow. You subcompact ever done a flight 4 hour plus? I did that, but not on a stream. So in the stream, maximum was 2 hours 45 minutes or something, but that was the maximum, I believe. But other than that, I didn't do any longer flights on a stream. Before I was streaming, yes, sometimes I did a flight from longer than 4 hours, not often, but Sean, just a suggestion. I'm fine with anything. And then nice. Okay, well, you did one, and I accepted that. No problem. So because I'm behind with my planning, and yeah, I hope to do it next week, that I can keep it up a bit. Get some reserve. And we see the nice wing flex here. Always nice to see with this plane. And then we go back to our flight plan. And there we go. Sean, do you fly every day? Nope. Only the streams. So from Monday to Thursday, and every 2 weeks on Sunday. So this week I will also stream Sunday evening, but so not every day. The weekend normally not, because I'm working, and the Friday also not, because I need to work the Saturday sometimes very early. And that's why I don't stream on a Friday. Other than that, yeah, I'm not flying except streams, because I don't have the time to fly just for my own, because the preparation for this is always it takes long. It's actually more than a full-time job if you do a stream. The stream itself is mostly more than 3 hours for the stream, and I start preparing the stream, setting up everything 1 hour before the stream, and then like today, if something goes wrong, then yeah, you don't make it. And so, and yeah, a lot of mostly before noon I do some other planning and checking airports and stuff. So the whole preparation takes a lot of time. Drija visuals, is there a way that we can file our flight plan and see each other flight location in SimBrave or somewhere? There is something, but I don't remember what it was. Your subcompact, where are you over right now? Well, I will show you. So there we are. And what country is that? Is that Iran? We can also see that on a little nav map. So yes, it's Iran. Iran, oh, stay safe. Well, that's why we need to go around actually, and then we fly over Iraq, Turkey and Iraq, and then to Kuwait. But now we fly just a bit over Iran, and then we come into Iraq, and then we do the normal route. Sean is quite good. Yeah, I didn't hear from that for Lanta. I need to remember that. But there were also other things. I don't remember the names. And then we check our cockpit from time to time. And then we go into program, and then we will put in here our destination airport, and then we can see how far we need to go. So still 712.6 nautical miles to go, and we are flying for 44 minutes. So I do my best to go as quickly as possible, but it will take time. And then we take a look outside again. And the people here don't like it, delivery. It's not my favorite delivery. It is what the company use. So I cannot change that, or I can ban the company in my stream. I can do that, but yeah, I try to fly every company that exists, if possible, if there is a livery for it, and the correct planes. Sean, you asked me a very difficult question. What's your favorite livery? Mate, that's hard to say. There are nice liveries everywhere, like the livery from yesterday. It was a simple one from Airlink on the 146. That's a livery that I like. Also the tail, the colors from South Africa were there, so I like that livery. But there are many others. Yeah. It's just hard to mention one. There are so many that are nice. If you speak about the A320, as long they have the black around the windows in the front, that makes already a big difference for the whole plane, also for the livery. Like Iberia has a very nice livery, also with the black windows. Yeah, but there are so many. Brussels Airlines is not nice, especially the new one. I didn't find the old one very nice, but then I prefer the old one against the new one. So Sean, you like simple ones like Air France and Swiss? Yes, indeed, that are the nice ones. So also the one from Air Baltic, it's a bit a weird green, but yeah, it's also nice. but there are so many. Here in Brussels Airlines has also some with cartoon things on, or Tomorrowland stuff. It's nice to see. Some are nice, but I like the simple ones as well. And this one, like for a flight today, no, I don't like. So also for the thing with the Fenix, I don't use a lot of those things. I just use AI ready communication for the ATC. So now it's on. If I load the Fenix A320, and then you can have no access anymore with this one, so you cannot turn that off. So I always start with this turned off, because if you start up the airplane, your co-pilot is already asking for pushback, and you just turned on external power. So I don't like that. Also, if they do pushback, she always says that they need to stop way too early, so I will always want to turn it off. Once we get start our taxi, I turn it on. With the Fenix it's not possible. If it's turned on like now and you load the Fenix, then it will be turned on in the game, and you cannot turn it off. If you turn it off and you load then the Fenix, it will be turned off and you cannot turn it on. But now one of the nice followers here and subscribers, he gave me some advice, something I can do, and I will try that. So thank you for that, and maybe we can have that back. But I need to try that. But for sure, as long the thrust levers not working properly and I cannot trust it, then I will not fly the Fenix. Sorry for that, but don't want to risk that. Sean, you did the same. You turn it on before takeoff. Why is it like this in the Fenix? Well, realism. They want to be authentic. Things that you do everything by your own or something. I don't know. Or it caused some issues. Maybe that's why. But also you have no options, no pushback track with the Fenix. At least not with me. Today we had also not on the airport on Baku, but there were some problems with it, and it's a standard airport, so I don't know how that comes. But also the planes were in the wrong direction placed, so I needed to set the plane by myself. Sean, I don't know if it's on my Discord channel. G877 told me it. It was on Discord. I don't know if it's written on my channel or it was personal. I don't know. But you need to replace a value in one of the files, You need to replace 0 to 1 or something. I just read it before the stream, and my Discord is not on now because I turned everything off because I need to run too much apps when I'm streaming. So I turn everything off so I cannot reach it. But check my channel on my Discord. Maybe you'll find it there. So that's one of the problems, and then also the pushback. You have no loading things like in this one. Yeah, there are parts that are missing. But hey, as long as fly goes good, then and it will come after, then it's okay. But I have serious problems with those thrust levers, so we don't fly it as long as it's not solved. And I don't want to spend hours and hours. I did it already today, a few hours to set it correctly, and if you set it and then it's working, after 20 minutes it's not working anymore.
1123, contact Kirkuk Center on 119.025. Good day.
You said what else is missing?
025 for Azol 1123. Kirkuk Center
Yeah,
Azol
well,
1123 flight level
there are some things that are missing. Pushback track,
Kirkuk Center.
loading. Also, when I start the fly-by-wire, then the plane is on and it turns itself off,
119.3
because I'm selected the cold and dark state, but every time it's powered on, and then it turns off without that I do something. It just turns off from itself, but every time you load it, it's turned on or powered on. Also, sometimes I have it that the app that comes with it, sometimes it starts up from itself when you load the plane, sometimes not. If it's not starting that app, then you cannot start the plane, because there is external power is not available. You cannot click that, nothing is working. So you need to start that app then, or you need to start the app before you load the plane. But sometimes it's starting up from itself and sometimes not. So that are the things that are a bit annoying. And also for the people that have issues with your frame rate with the Fenix, make sure that you downloaded the 4K textures or liveries instead of the 8K, because I did that the first time. I didn't see that it had 12 pages. I thought it was just a few liveries on that page, but there were 12 pages, so there are a lot of pages. So I downloaded every livery, but then I saw everything was in 8K. Actually, GH77 told me exactly the same problem with him. So from him I know that everything was done in 8K. So I deleted everything, and then you can download it also in 4K. So of course that's better for your frames. Drija, how are you using your interior cameras? Is it a mod? Well, I set my cameras by myself, because sometimes a mod, I don't know how it comes, but some mod, then you get weird positions for the window views, and then it's placed under the the plane or in the cargo bay or something. So I make it always with myself, and then you just go to the cabin, and then you select a window like this one, and then you save the view. Elliot, you have arrived in the island of Man. 166 frames per. Yeah. Your landing rating is 166. Not bad. Not bad. Nice. There's also a place where we can go once. Island of Man. It's a nice place. So how do I set my views? We just go through here. Oh, we cannot go through. How we did that? I believe I put it my camera view here. I saved that. And then you go to the file from your cameras in the fly-by-wire, and then you change one number that it goes outside. Once you are outside, then you can go everywhere you want to go, and then you go through the cabin, as you see here, because this is actually nothing. You have no cabin, but you have just this, as you can see, and then these boxes. Once you are here, you just go to the box, and then sometimes it's a bit frustrating if you go too close and you get this. But once you have a good position, then you just push Ctrl Alt and the number where you want to save it. So for me it starts with Ctrl Alt 4, from there to 0, and then after you just use Alt and the number, and then you select that camera. Sean, where is Lanok? Maybe he needs an update. Lanok, welcome to the stream, mate. We were missing you. So I hope you are doing fine. So Lanok is here, a map, and I hope all well. Lanok is here, a map, and I hope well we will show the map. We do a shortcut because otherwise the flight time will be too long. As you can see, we cut the whole triangle, and I push the wrong button again. Drisha, how you moving around the cockpit? Well, with your arrow keys, up, down, left, right. With those keys, I'm moving around. Sean, there is, hope you are doing well. Elliot, that's for Drisha. This Hypel is here. Welcome, and a very good morning, mate. Hope you are doing well, and welcome to the stream and to the chat. And wait, I will need to check. but that don't make a big difference if we go direct or not. I'm already at Sobil, so for me it don't make a difference anymore. So I will not change the direction, because we will flying straight to that point, so there's no need to change for me, at least. So in the meantime, we are flying for 1 hour and 4 minutes. We are cruising at 34,000 feet, and we are not flying the Phoenix. We are flying the Flaba wire for the disciple that just jumped in. We abandoned the A320 from Phoenix from the stream. The disciple, sorry, I missed the last few streams. I seen a notification that said you weren't streaming until 7:27, which was weird. But got on YouTube last night and seen that you did some streams. Yes, always streaming, mate. Willing or not, I'm always streaming, and yeah, sometimes a bit frustrated because things are not working like I wish it would work. But yeah, that's why we fly now the Flaba wire. My good old friend, the Flaba wire A320. Always the plane where we can count on when the others fail. Lanok cargo today is Baku must have bears, so we have some on board, of course. The disciple, can you go external to show the livery, mate? It's on your own risk. Yes, this is on your own risk. I will do it for you, but don't get a heart attack or something. So this is the livery for today. As you can see, it's not my favorite. GH77, I'm enjoying an early midnight snack, just so you are not alone with your breakfast. That's for the disciple, of course, because he will eat as his breakfast. It's morning for him. Sean, the whole crew is here. Yes. We are missing still someone, and that's Daniel's Aviation. We're missing that one. The disciple, very blue. Yeah, blue is your favorite color, so I like it. Oh, okay. I don't say anything anymore. We will enjoy. Today we are flying a very nice livery. Yeah, it's a 10 on 10 livery. I like it so much. Skip that. No, personally I don't like the livery. Tech, sorry. Hi chat, and welcome to the stream and to the chat, mate. I hope you are doing well. So in meantime, I can also tell you guys that we still have a long way to go. So still 571 nautical miles, and we are at maximum speed, and we are flying for 1 hour and 8 minutes at 34,000 feet. So that is what it is today. Normally flight time 3 hours and 16 minutes. I don't know where I made the mistake. Maybe because the thing changed every month. Navigraph has an update. Maybe because of that. But if I see the plan, it's actually logic, because they avoid Iran to fly over. So we fly over actually the border of Iraq. Kenny who what's up guys, welcome to the stream, Kenny. Hope you are doing well. So I hope the approach will be nice if everything works correct. I'm not 100% sure. That's one of the things of the fly-by-wire, the experimental version, that it some can be a bit off, but there's always a work around, so I don't care it anymore. And by the way, this airplane is for free, and it's a very good one. Lennox, all volumes are set up perfect. Okay, I didn't change actually anything. It's still the same what you told me yesterday. Just with the announcements, I didn't change it. So for some people it could be a bit loud. I forgot to change it, but without the announcements, this sound is set as it was yesterday. So again, this is the beautiful livery. All right. Maybe I'm a bad liar, but okay. So 5:49 to go, 1 hour and 11 minutes, and we have a crosswind of 64 now, and the ground speed is 480 knots. Let's try to check the other side here. Very dry here, at least my cola, but it's almost empty. So no, it's empty. The Disciple, I installed the experimental one again last night. Steering is a bit too sensitive for your liking. When you are taxiing, the steering is sensitive, yes, but if you are carefully, I can manage it. Sometimes it you make some weird turns, but yeah, I don't care as long as it flies good and it has wing flags. So, but you need more, and it's for free. So tomorrow we fly from Marrakesh, I believe it was, to Paris with a headwind, A320-200 from Air France. So we will fly that tomorrow, and then we will test out the new update. So there are found 2 bugs, so we will check it out. Sean, let's play a game. Okay. Let it here, let it come. Lanok, nice landing today. Well, the airport is nice. It's a freeware airport. It's nice. It looks nice. Will be the landing okay? No clue. We will see that. Yesterday we had a nice landing. Just my nose wheel way too long in the air. But the touchdown was actually pretty good. I was happy with that. All the rest what happened before, yeah, we'll forget that. The disciple, Sean and GH, oh, anyone that wants to buy an 1080. Also a new update for the headwind, and nice to get that. Yes, thanks to Sean. He told me that there was an update coming last week. He said that, and then yesterday he said that the update was already there. It's not in the installer from the fly-by-wire yet, but I downloaded the plane today. Didn't check it out yet, but tomorrow we will. And Sean said that there are he found 2 bugs, so I will keep an eye on that. So, and then we go back to our nice livery. Yeah, alright. It's more like a private jet for me, just the looks. And then we go back to the cockpit to check if there are no alarms. It's a bit quiet today, no alarms. Yesterday it was full with alarms again. So yeah, it's a relaxing day. Also a lazy is relaxed at home, so we have no complaints about her. That's a good thing. The disciple, do I detect a bit of sarcasm here, mate? No. Being the color blue means it flies faster. Alright, didn't know that. I like blue as well. Not really this blue, but yeah. When I just find delivery, the stripe here, no, not on this plane. So, but it's my personal opinion. Everyone has different taste, so no problem. At least the cup is nice. It's simple, and I like simple. But it's empty. Lanok, no alarm. We are in the twilight zone. We are now flying above the planet Mars. Actually, we are flying above Iraq now. I'll try to show you the map. So we are above Iraq, as you can see, and then we will pass Kuwait and then we get in at our destination. There we go. Drisha, you reached that waypoint and you are in front of me. Okay, well, I'm almost there. 30 nautical miles and I will be there. The Disciple, hopefully Kangaroo Jack will stays away from the plane today. I hope so. I hope so. We'll see. Yesterday Kangaroo Jack was not here. That was a good thing. The landing was actually much better than I was expecting. Also, when I did the approach, the last miles were going like this again. It was not stable. So I didn't expect to have a decent landing, but I had. Was surprised. Drisha Visuals, what's your ground speed? Maybe you don't need to slow down. Maybe I'm catching you. I don't know what your ground speed is. Mine is 482. When I have a crosswind of 76 knots. Now I make the turn. So the Disciple, what plane I was flying? The 146, the British Aerospace 146 I was flying yesterday. So now you have a tailwind of 83 knots. Well, I will get that as well, I believe. Drisha, that's a good idea, otherwise I need to go around. And so the stream is already long enough that I can miss that. Maybe I need to do it anyway, like always, but let's try to do it from the first time. So people, if you like the stream and you are not subscribed yet and you want to see more, please like and subscribe. It will help the channel a lot. So thank you very much for that. So in the meantime we are flying 1 hour and 22 minutes and we are still 465 nautical miles to go before we reach King, I don't remember what airport that is called. It has something with the king to do, King and then a name. Elliot, so please remind me what program you use for that top thing on my stream, how to add it in OBS. Well, it's written with the explanation is on that site, and I show you again the program. This is the program, Fly Live Dashboard. Go to that, type that in Google and you will find that site for it, and then all the explanation is there. You can just use the same as what I have, and there's also a bigger one, or you can make your own one and then you just copy that link in your OBS. The disciple King Tut. I don't know, man. It's something with King. Deja, we have come halfway. Okay, that's nice. So halfway after 1 hour and 23 minutes. So yeah, we well lost a bit of the 3 hour and 16 minute flight, so that's good. Elliot, fly a live dashboard. Yes, that's it. So at the moment we are flying now 513 and nautical miles, not nautical miles, knots. So 514 knots, and we have a crosswind of 78 still, not a tailwind. Lanok, how are you preparing for landing today? So Brit, and of course speed. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on the speed as always. We also need to make sure we have a landing gear out, flap set as well. Also that there are no other planes and cars and trucks, buildings. So it's a bit much to take care of. Sean, why you look so serious? You need to tickle it a bit. I'm always serious. I'm a serious pilot. Everything what I do is serious, except when we are talking about this livery, that's less serious. But I think the airline, the one that made this livery in real life, not the guy that made it for the simulator, but the one that made it for the real company, it seems not so serious as me. But hey, yeah, mostly I'm serious, and a lot of people say that. I'm always looking serious or maybe angry or things, but just the way I am. Always try to concentrate as much as I can, and then you look like that, or I look like that. The disciple, the fly-by-wire 320 LCD display look pretty bad, detailed for me in 2K and ultra settings. Really? Alright, nice. I have no problems with the screens. For me it's okay, but this is in 1080, that's not in 2K or 4K. Sean, that's also for the disciple. So we are talking a lot of NVIDIA cards today. So the Disciple, are you happy with your new video card? Okay, so it was not like you were playing in 4K on the high settings, everything looked much better. Okay. Elliot, do you recommend to live streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator? I may create another channel, call it Elliot Productions, if that is right for streaming. I don't know exactly what you mean. Do you recommend live stream also? Do I recommend it? That's all up to you. You need to like it and you need to make time for it. My workflow is maybe not that high. Maybe that's a problem. I need to organize everything maybe better and need to find a way, but it takes a lot of time. For me it's almost a full-time job. You are streaming for 3 hours at least, and 1 hour preparation. If everything is ready already, then just 1 hour before the stream that you already start up your PC and prepare everything for the stream, and then I am done after 45 minutes, so I have 15 minutes to grab a drink and then start the stream. If something goes wrong, then you can forget your drink. Also the planning, all your flight planning and stuff, downloading liveries, looking up things, it takes a lot of time. So if you have time and you want to put all your free time in it, then yes. Otherwise, if you don't have enough time for that, choose something else. The Disciple, but I get nicer frames per second at 2K on Ultra. Alright. Yeah, mate, I'm glad I made upgrade. July 10 will be even better. Tell me. What will be better on July 10? And there's some other upgrade coming. The Disciple, no comment on the weather. Nope. No comments. It's nice weather, like always. And then Lanok, how is it with the general condition? The landing and feeling of the day is something we can help with you, or is everything on top? Well, everything is the general condition is going actually better and better every single day. Went to the Kine yesterday, I believe, and then the day itself it hurts a bit more, but after it's going better. So yes, that is I think in a week or two everything is normal again, I hope. Elliot, how you call your channel is totally up to you. That is your choice. Of course, don't use exact the same thing as me, but like there are so many captain and then a name, or cap and then a name, you know, or the name and pilot behind. There are so many, but yeah, from you need to decide that what name you use, but just if you begin to something, or also finish that, and the beginning is always difficult, but you need to have time for it. There are other things that you can spend less time for preparation. So, but here, streaming on Microsoft Flight Simulator is, yeah, a lot of work. The disciple will be right back, needs to finish the rest of your brekkie. When they bring out the DLSS 2.0 support for the game mate, I'm not sure. I think somewhere in the summer here in Europe, because it's getting winter at your place. So here in Europe in a month or 2 or 3, something. I was reading that a few weeks ago, but I don't remember exactly when they will bring it. Elliot, train? What do you mean with train? Because you do something with planes and trains, so maybe you can also do something with trains. I don't know if it's popular, but lately there are so many people streaming and making videos for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it's also a niche game, so it's very hard. But yeah, it's up to you, huh? Drisha, you're 800 feet above your assigned altitude. You're watching my top bar on my stream. That's not correct. That's always the same. It shows higher altitude, but I'm flying at 34,000 feet, so I'm not too high. And then I will be Elliot Productions. That's a good name, I believe. Lennox, do you think you're gonna crash something today? Well, the chance is always very big. Yeah. So probably I will crash something or hit something, or something will go wrong. That's why I stream. I wanted to change my name actually from Whitwell's Productions, because actually that was not my stream name, to something like Captain Noob or something, because everything what I do in this flight simulator when I'm streaming goes always wrong. So if you want some action, well, you can find it here. As far as from my next waypoint, my next waypoint is Ildur, and how far we are from that one, 6.5 nautical miles. We are away from that. It's July 10 from Disciple and Elliot. Your live streams are great, I love them. The Disciple, be right back. So you reduce your speed, no need to do, otherwise we are too close. Keep some space between, so otherwise I need to go around. Sean, are brake fans modeled in the fly-by-wire? Not sure if it's modeled, but it's you can click it off and on, but if it's modeled, I don't know. It's the same with the weather radar. You can use that. You turn that on auto. You have all the knobs working, only the system itself is not working, and not working in the fly-by-wire, not working in the PMDG, not working in the Fenix, also not in the 146. It will be available after a sim update 10. Then everyone can work on it. So then they will release the, or you say that now it's locked, and then they will give it away, and then you can, the people that make the planes can work with it. But that's after sim update 10. This show your flight plan in MCDU. I think we have different waypoints. I don't know. This is the flight plan. As you can see, I have a lot of waypoints today. Normally I've always only a few, but today we have a lot. Also the flight is longer. Elliot, I appreciate the effort you put into them. And well, it's like a hobby. I like to do it, but it takes a lot of time to prepare everything, and yeah, the most people have also a private life, and have also a son, and need to make time for them as well. Yeah, like today, when you are struggling with something, like with the Fenix, the throttle levers, and finally it works, okay, then it's good. But after 20 minutes it don't work anymore, then it's getting frustrated, and then you can burn the Fenix for me, because I waste my time, and I could use my time for something else. So the fly-by-wire is the Fenix can go for me, and we fly the fly-by-wire. Sean had an ECAM warning asking me to turn on brake fans a couple days ago. It was a hard landing. Well, I know that in some planes, in X-plane it was working, with the flight factor A320 it was working, and the brakes are overheating very easily. Also with the TBM it was working, and that was very sensitive, that one, also in X-plane 11. But here in this sim I never got it. And so if it's working, I don't think so. Deja, you should be able to see my aircraft in the cockpit. You are higher than me. So there we see Deja visuals. So we will pass him. Sean, he put so much effort in his stream that a programmed bot interact with us. Well, yes, Nightbot is interacting with you guys. This also was also new for me, so that there are all the things that I need to learn and set up those things. And okay, now I don't do anything anymore at for Nightbot, but there are other things I need to do, and you know, there's still so much work to make everything better. But yeah, step by step, and then we will come there. And then if you are struggling with the plane, just with the thrust levers, then it gets frustrating. Elliot, is your Phoenix updated? Yes, it is. It's updated. Lanok, new stream name for you. Pilot, I don't know. That's a good one. The disciple back, the passengers weren't too happy with after the landing in Innsbruck, mate. They want to refund on their tickets. Really? They can be happy that they are landed there and that I didn't drop them somewhere on the mountain. And the people in the terminal were complaining about a loud buzzsaw outside. Yes, yes, but that's not my thing, eh? That's the plane itself. So I see a turn coming. Always dangerous, a turn. But we have still a way to go. I will check that first. So still 317 nautical miles to go. So we have still time to talk about everything and a bit. So we see some water now. That's also nice to see sometimes. And like I said already yesterday, next week we will have something nice to see. I like it to see, and we fly in Africa. I believe it will be Wednesday. We will fly in Africa, and with a fly-by-wire, and that plane has something nice to see. Something that I like very much. Trisha, I can GH77 in stream besides my aircraft with his aircraft. Don't know exactly what you mean. So I think we lost Trisha. Oh no, that's the moon. The disciple is flying with you guys too. I don't think so. I didn't say that he was flying with us, but maybe it joined. GH77, just checking your fine, mates. Yeah, alright, welcome, welcome. But I don't see you. I don't see Trisha as well. There's no visual. So I don't know where you guys are. I have no labels, so that don't look realistic for me, so I don't put that on. But yeah. So in the future, if ever the DC-3 will come out, then we can do more flights together, because I'm planning to do a world tour with that plane. So everyone is then welcome in a similar plane, not with an Airbus A320, but with a similar plane than DC-3. So we can do more flights together in the stream. But I think it will be not for the first few weeks, months, years. J77, no, I lost the visual too. Okay. Drizia, Gothic Hard 77, you can see your aircraft in my view. Lanok, the passengers from Innsbruck are waiting for you. They want compensation for the luggage. Well, if they are still in Innsbruck, then I am on a safe distance, so let them wait. Deja, I'm exactly in between you both aircrafts. Alright. But I don't see anyone. I see the sun and the moon at the same time. But there, I see something there. It looked like two planes. Or my eyes getting tired, I don't know. Lanok, don't ever forget Innsbruck. Well, we will fly there again and we will do it better. But it was with the Fenix. And that's the weird thing. I used the same controls with the Fenix as the A320, but my thrust reverser was not working. So the first two landings I did with the Fenix, I didn't use the thrust reverser. So today I wanted to fix that, and even if I go back, because I made another setup for the thrust reversers, especially for the Fenix, and I go back to my settings for the fly-by-wire and I use them, I have the exact same problem. So what is going on? So otherwise I will just go back to that setting from the fly-by-wire, and then just don't use the thrust reversers. But even there he had the same problem. Drizia, you will flash your landing light and you can see me. Yeah, flash it, mate. And I don't see anything. I don't also don't see the plane anymore. But my eyes getting tired, so maybe it's that. I don't see a plane. So no, we are flashing it. Well, I don't see it. So you are behind me? Yes, I know. But I don't see you. Lennox, do we have co-pilot? No, Miss Lazy was lazy today, so she didn't come. The Disciple, seen your landing after that with the Phoenix. That was a good one, much better. Yeah, thank you. Andrea has a visual on me. Are you still at 36,000 or 37,000 feet? Oh my god, I am looking a bit above. And I have no visual on Andrea. Or here, maybe. I don't know. Don't see it. So, in the meantime, it's 11:47 local time here in Belgium. So almost midnight, and we still have 251 nautical miles to go. And after 1 hour and 55 minutes of flying, we have still no alarm going on. That's a record. So we are coming closer. So who is interested in that Top Gun thing? Let me know. I thought we needed to buy it or something, but it seems to be free. I downloaded it, but I didn't try it out. The Disciple. What's that? Cat? So I was thinking maybe I do a stream today instead of the Phoenix. We land on a carrier or something. But no, didn't do it. That's not really my thing, but sometimes landing on a carrier we can always try. Sean, I heard someone say something about a cat. Well, I thought I saw a cat behind the name of the Disciple, of course. The Disciple, the DLC mate, yes. I'm not into jet fighters on this game, really. I need a jet fighter game where shooting other ones, you can do that in this. I'm not sure if that is completely correct, that you cannot shoot someone in this game. I thought there was a mod or something that you can shoot someone, but I'm not sure 100%. But I know what you mean. This is not a combat simulator. This is just a flight simulator, and actually that don't really belong here. But yeah, sometimes it's nice to just fly around with that thing. The Disciple, the cat was surprised about no alarms. Yes, we have no alarms yet. Yesterday with the 146, that was another story. But yeah. Lennox, is there anything you are wondering about? that we can help you with the flight panel, landing gear, new paint on the plane, and so on. There is one thing, I will come back to that. There is one thing. The Disciple, lol, you are right, but I have a special relationship with F-16 since I played it on an XT PC as a very young kid. Alright, Falcon, F-16, a Falcon, I believe it is. A lock on. No, I think it's Falcon 4.0, I believe that it will be. That's my call. But also lock on I thought as well. No, Falcon it was called, yes, a Falcon with the F-16 4.0 after, yeah. So yeah, it's a very long, very old game, yes. Yeah. It was actually very nice for that time, the very first, indeed. So, someone wanted to help me with something, or ask it if I can use help. Well, I know that you guys can help me, at least one person can help me, and that is always land on an ILS without anything to put in, so no frequency. So where you get the ILS frequency and where you put it in, also where you get the heating. The Disciple, oh, you don't remember that one? Oh, shame on you. No. You had the F-117A game on Atari. Oh, that's one that I don't know. Atari, yes, but the F-117, I don't know. I had a game, my very first simulator. I don't know what the name was, but it was the simulator for the with a plane. It didn't look like a plane because actually I didn't know what I saw, and I also didn't know what I needed to do, and actually I don't know on what PC or game console it was. The Disciple is showing your age. Yes, but you are still younger than me. So, and in the meantime we just passed the 2-hour mark, and then we will prepare for our landing, or top of descent, of course. So we go to flight plan, and then we see where we need to be at the end. So runway 33 right, so that's at 2,000 feet or something like that. So we put it on 3,000, that will be okay. And then we just wait for our top of descent, and we are now coming close to copy. Yes, mate, I am, and let's see some rain, please. Game. Yes, we need to wait very long for that. And as you know, I'm always running it on real weather, sometimes also real time. Yesterday we had a night landing, dark landing. The day before we had the sun coming up in Australia with the PMDG. So yeah, we tried to do a bit of everything. Jet 77, it's more important in the 737, no, not needed in the A320. That's why I'm never doing it. I thought it never needed to be like that, but you can find it under radio menu on the flight computer. Wait. On the flight computer, what is a flight computer? Oh, this radio. This is the flight computer, so the MCU, you mean? And we have 2 pages. So. Okay, so right next to a flight plan, airnav, alright. ROTNAV, yeah. Alright. But there is ILS frequency, okay. So, and that's the direction, and that's the frequency. If that is correct, what I'm saying, because actually I never checked this button before. But I was flying actually the fly-by-wire a lot, or the A320 a lot, and I never did it, so I was a bit surprised to hear that it was so important. Okay, so the 327 we need to put in here, and then the frequency, maybe put that in, because this is the radio, so we have actually nothing to put in. Is that also correct? So then we will test it out next time when we fly the 737. Okay, thank you, Jade. Really appreciate that. So nothing else to enter as long as it is on the ROD nav page. Alright. There is your visuals. You will start your descent at 130 nautical miles. Alright. You have no VNAV. What version are you using? Normally you also VNAV, so you can just do it when it need to be, because 130 is pretty early. GH77. Oh, I should not fly and type at the same time. Alright, yeah, that's yeah, the police is watching you. If we do that, if we're driving with our cell phone in our hand, we get a big penalty. Even we lose our driver's license now to do that. Drija visuals, you're 4 nautical miles ahead of me. Okay. No, still no visual. Oh, there. Okay, I see something blinking. This image we see Andrija here. And GH77, are you still here? Because I thought I saw 2 planes. And I think it's also getting evening here as well. Your top of descent, your tablet says 107 nautical miles of descent. I will descend slowly so that my passenger don't feel anything in the ears. Oh, that's very nice. GH77, when cars have autopilot in the future, you can use your mobile again. Yes, indeed. But before you just got a warning for it. First it was allowed, then you get a warning for it, then you get a penalty for it, and now they take your driver's license away for it. So yeah. And they say put in your destination data. 131 nautical miles. Where is our top of descent? Let's check that on flight plan. So we will zoom in a bit. So our top of descent is at, what is that, MGA, the waypoint MGA. There our top of descent will be. We just will start that a little bit earlier. First we will slow a bit down, and then we will start our descent at that point. Was the altimeter at Riyadh? Any transition altitude? No, not that I know. I just go to 3000 feet and the plane will do its job. The disciple, how can you see that, mate? I can't. Do you have Superman a vision? You mean me? I have Superman ears, or I had at least. Now I'm getting deaf because my ears were so sensitive, so was so good hearing, and now because of that I'm getting deaf. Jade, yes, I'm a bit behind you, monitoring and making sure that you both behave, not trying to interfere or disturb your streams. Thank you very much, mate. But yeah, if you want to show yourself, you always can come next to me. We just need to see that we don't fly in the way of each other during the landing, and that we don't need to go around. So actually now it changed. Why it changed? my top of descent. So I will put in my destination data. For that I use Looker tool, and then we go to the performance page, and then next phase, and next one. So QNH will be 1013, like that, and temperature 29 degrees at the moment. It comes from 31, and then the wind direction is 120, and then the wind speed is 0.5, and then we put that in, and then we are good to go. So still 102 nautical miles to go. We won't come in each other's path because we are separate, as a separation of 4 nautical miles right now, and while descending, separation will increase. Well, I don't know. I am here the pilot, and with me you never know, everything can happen, so be prepared. But why my top of descent changed? Why they did that? So we have less than 100 nautical miles to go, and I will start the descent because something is off. And there we go. And we will slow down a bit. So we just started the descent, and then we will see what it will do. The Disciple no landing on the desert sand will not be acceptable, mate. No more ticket refund. Alright, try to do that, or not to do that.
We ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
And so we are very close now, but we are still not safe, of course. Safe we are never. So the ground is filled with nice colors, red, brown, yellow, no blue. So we are descending. And I hope it will work. And otherwise we do everything manual and we dive. So don't get worried. Landok Microsoft Flight Simulator setting the cabin heat. I found not working. You can set that cabin heat, no? Where I have that view? Okay. I don't have a view for it because I always do it from this side. But now you need to go to this.
Jeddah Center Azol
Where it was.
1123 flight level 320.
You could change that somewhere.
Continue as planned.
Or am I confused with the 737? In the blowers here. But you can put in the temperature somewhere. Because it says here 24 degrees. Planes and trains with Elliot. Actually, I think I will keep my content on one channel. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But I don't know where it was, but you could do that somewhere. And I'm confused with my knobs all the time. And the wind is blowing here in my studio or in my cockpit or just in my room. And sometimes you hear some noise. What was your last landing rate? Well, I don't know. I think it was 140 or something with 146 yesterday. Was my best landing ever in that plane. The only thing was that my nose stayed too long up, way too long actually. But other than that, it was working fine. So it's I have a little bit of a love-hate relationship with that plane. But yeah. Eventually it will come good. Today we have got camels on the runway. Nice one, Lanark. Elliot in the British Aerospace 146. Yes, that was yesterday. And that's the plane that I hate and love at the same time. And who is there in front of us? So yes, that plane, I like to fly it, I like to learn it, but there are some things that I don't like, and the cabin, the textures around the windows are not nice. But it flies okay. It's not the easiest plane, but yeah. Drisha Wittables, we will land and go to the left side of the airport. I mean the main terminal. See your map. Land, wait for you. I will park and next. I will park, you park next to me. Who lands first? Well, I see a plane in front of me.
Generic 208, you are 66 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 7,500 feet. Expect ILS
Elliot, I have to sleep now. Have a great flight. Thank you very much, mate. And hope to see you soon again. Sleep well.
Descend and maintain 7,500 feet. Expect ILS runway 15 left approach via Kilo India Alpha tree radial 20 DME arc. Cleared to Kilo India Alpha generic 2.
So we are at 24,500 feet. Let me check where we need to be. Actually. So normally we need to be at 173. So we will descend a bit faster. Because we are pretty late. How much more? 6.5. Yeah, we need to go a lot faster, I believe. Hopefully on the next stream. Okay, Elliot, have a good one. The Disciple, you missed the days when Air New Zealand had them. They were nice looking planes. Aesthetically, spelling, nose look good. Okay. Yeah, they look nice. And yesterday delivery, I liked the delivery from yesterday. We were flying Airlink from South Africa. So I like that. So Drisha, you crossed me. Yes, I saw that. Disciple will like to fly one. I fly on one. Well, I never did it, so for me it would be also something. Use subcompact. Need to know Boeing or Airbus. You absolutely hate Boeing with a passion. Yeah, why is that? So for me it doesn't matter. I like Airbus. Oh, we have a little problem with the waypoints. Great. Shit. Which runway we need to land actually? 33 right. Where is that runway located? Is this one? So actually I'm fucked up. So guys, I need to do is something what I always need to do. We need to turn. As you can see.
120.6 for Azol 1123.
Oh, wrong button, of course.
Approach Azol 1123, 13,300 feet.
So I will turn the plane and then we will do the approach properly, because as you can see we have an issue again. That is a thing that sometimes happens with the experimental version, with the fly-by-wire, and that yeah, we have this problem that we need to take control. In the meantime we are at 11,000 feet. So the flight plan is not correct. I expected that already. And then we have traffic in front of us. Who is that? So subcompact you, the reason is 737 MAX.
20 minutes to go. Overcast skies and normal. And 57 degrees. Hope you enjoyed the ride, but thank you for flying the Legion. Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
So you read yesterday Boeing will have the MAX 10 out next year. Yeah, I also read something about it.
Carry-on items back under the seat in front of you, or the overhead bins in your seatbelt should be securely fastened. We are not only your flight attendants today, we are the cabin cleaners as well. Kindly take a look at the floor areas of the seat back pockets. Pass towards the aisle to use service items, newspapers, magazines, anything that you no longer wish to take with you. We'll collect those items shortly. As well, you're welcome to turn in any of those completed Allegiant World MasterCard applications at this time.
And I just see that we exceed our speed limit, so we will slow down. We are at 7,000 feet. That's where we need to be.
Diesel 1123, contact approach on 123.175.
So now we need to go lower again.
123.175 for Azol 1123. Approach Azol 1123, 6,800 feet.
Diesel 1123, approach altimeter 29er.9er, or continue as planned.
So I will use my speed brakes. Because we need to go slower. So change arrival approach by clicking on airport code. Yeah, I just do it manual. Take the same runway, but you just do it manual. The passengers from Innsbruck are now in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, waiting for us. I called lawyers, and my tip: do not look them in the eyes. Alright. Otherwise, I just take another airport. So why my plane is not descending? Plane, descend, please, go down. I'm holding here and losing altitude. Okay. Well, I'm going to 5,000 feet or something. I will make my final turn very soon. Like now. And then try to line up. and then hope everything will be fine as well. I'm just turning my heading selector. I think I need to do it quicker. And then I try to put on my localizer.
Diesel 112 contact Riyadh approach on 120.0. Good day.
120.0 Azol 1123. Riyadh approach Azol 1123 5,500 feet.
Diesel 112 Riyadh approach altimeter 29.905. Continue as planned.
So we go to flaps 1 and then we slow down as well. Is that the airport? That's not good. So actually we are a bit too low. Sean, you're back. Well, you missed nothing actually. We are preparing for landing, and I'm pretty low. That's what it is. I'll take manual control, I believe, because otherwise I will crash here into the ground. So it's my plane. I will turn on the recorder already. There we go. So I try to line up with the airport. Not easy because I don't see it. Great. Try to slow down as well. Flaps 2. So the most dramatic thing will come now.
1,000.
So I will set my speed correct. And we go to flaps 3. We're actually pretty low. And then gear down, if that works. So landing rating is welcome. Don't be too positive.
Please prepare for landing.
So we are almost lined up. Oh, sorry. After 2 hours and 37 minutes. So we made some time good. And then the flaps full. So let's try that. I need to go a little bit more to the left. Bit more to the left. At the best, have no visual on you, but you will make it. Yes, we will make it every time. Still have no visual of the runway. So I hope I didn't forget anything. Have a visual. Okay, I need to go to the left, I believe. I see something. And then that is the runway. Correct. I didn't ask permission. I turned auto throttle off. And then we are okay, I believe. Oh, speed brakes actually also need to be off, but then I need to use my auto throttle again. So, alright. There we go. Prepare for crash landing.
500. 400. 300.
So, there we go.
200.
Still a bit high and not centered.
Pull up. Pull up.
Why? I need to pull up.
20. Retard.
Up.
10. 5.
Very hard. Bonds. Kangaroo Jack is here. There we go. There we go. Oh, fucker. Here it is, Kangaroo Jack. Unbelievable how many times I flew this airplane. So runway is clear. We didn't ask permission actually. So landing lights can come off. So this was unbelievable. I can accept it if it's not good, but this is, I have no words for it, my excuse for it. This was shit. Nothing like Innsbruck, yeah. Infinite Aviation, and welcome to the stream and to the chat. Why my plane is not moving? Why?
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to for your continued safety as well as the safety of those around you. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened.
Still in reverse thrust. Nice.
Until the aircraft does come to a complete and final stop.
Are you also
Once our
going
captain turns
to
off the fasten seatbelt sign, that will be your one and only indication that it's safe to get up and gather your personal belongings. Please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items do tend to shift during flight.
Alright, okay,
Outside the terminal and then only in designated smoking areas. You may not use
shit.
and other handheld electronics while we taxi to the gate. If you haven't already done so, you had to download the free Allegiant to Go app, which you can use to check in for your next flight. Get your boarding pass and skip those lines at the airport. Allegiant to Go is available for both iPhone and Android devices. If you're claiming luggage here, just follow the signs to baggage claim. Our uniformed representatives
So
meeting
I
the
have a little
aircraft
problem.
will be more than happy to assist you regarding any ground transportation or baggage claim. And on behalf of your entire Orlando Sanford-based crew, we'd like to thank you for flying with us today. It's truly been a pleasure. We hope to see you on another Allegiant flight real soon. Visit our website at allegiant.com to book your future flights, hotels, car rentals, purchase tickets for local attractions, shows, and more.
So I don't know why I'm in India. Okay, Lennox today Innsbruck 2. Yes, something like that. Okay, still not okay here. We are struggling with the thrust reversers and with the levers. Now we are okay. Alright. Now we also get problems here with this plane. We will watch the visuals. Is a landing. Where is he? Where I am. Okay. Is that the visuals? Is already on the ground. Seems. So we will taxi to the parking. So taxi to the grade.
112
I'm pretty sure overhead bins are the least of the passengers' concerns.
Taxiing to gate 22 using taxiway Golf 5 Romeo Azul 1123.
That's me, mate. A version of me. Alright. So we will taxi to the gate. Yeah, it's a bit... the visibility is not so great here. But you can already see that it's not a standard airport where we landed. So that is something. So we are here in King, I don't know what, but it's for sure not a king crab. So here we need to be. King Tut Airport. I don't know anymore. It's a king, the king of this country, yeah. You know, it's named after a king, and it's not Elvis. We need to go a bit further. Oh, they're automated jetways. I didn't do anything. Oh, and it's try to connect. All right. So parking brake on, and then all the rest can stay on. And then I need to deplane the passengers because they don't want to go to the toilet as soon as possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doors have now opened and we are ready to disembark the aircraft.
So while you're still on, you can crash some planes, cars, houses, driving in the sand, and so on. Yes, it's all possible here. So first things first, the landing rating. I don't know which one they recorded, but this was one of them. 369. Wonderful, great. Look at tools tells me 480. So yes, that's me. So this is the airport. Like I said, not an airport that comes with the game, but it's a freeware. So we will check it out. So this is one of the terminals. You can go inside, but as you can see, there is not much to see. The only thing what you can do is actually have a nice view outside. That's what you can. So you have another terminal here. This wonderful blue 320 Neo livery. Yeah, I don't want to react on that. Twice more than what I rated. Sean was closest. Well, I told you, don't be too positive. Even with a plane that I flew so many times. So we have also another thing here, but also nothing to see inside. But yeah, I'll try to do my best tomorrow. Tomorrow we fly the headwind, and actually I was a bit distracted by turning off that auto throttle, but my speed brakes were still on, so I needed to turn off my speed brakes, and I turned also back on the auto throttle. and I just needed to leave it as it was. But tomorrow there's another day, and I'm sure I have a butter landing tomorrow. I'm sure of it, because we fly the A330 Neo with Air France, and that will be a butter landing. Sean, last time I did I guess you said it wasn't. I wasn't confident in you. Yeah, well, whatever you put in, I will always say the opposite. Or you're not confident, or don't trust me, or something. No, I'm always the opposite. So this is the airport. Tell me what you think of it. It's always better than the original that comes with the game. So at least it looks a bit different. But yep. So this is the airport. Now I need to find our plane again. So who is taxiing here? Oh, is that Drisha? Yes, it is. Oh, Drisha, you ripped your landing gear. Nice landing then. Oh, there it is. So yeah, the same livery. Actually, it's nice that we see the real livery what he is using. Sometimes you see different liveries, but now we are using the same, and it's also show the same. So Lennox Air Control is watching the replay. Okay, we will watch the replay as well. The Disciple, damn, you missed the Aussie flight with the 737. Yes. The 737 airport looks more interesting than default. That's for sure. Yes, that's what I'm thinking as well. Almost everything is better than the original. Sean, that's for the Disciple. Yeah, I was surprised they weren't there. So we go to the replay, and I hope the
cabin crew. Thank you.
what you talking about? Okay, so I hope the game is not crashing. Last time I tried that with the 737. I thought it was the game crashed on the replay, so everything was blocked, or everything was frozen, I need to call it. I could not do anything anymore. It was not going slower like before, but yeah, everything was standing still. The game was still on, but nothing was moving anymore. Everything didn't work, so I needed to reset my PC, and yeah, I lost the stream, of course. So Lennox Air Control says you are not welcome back. Maybe in the new name, pilot, I don't know. Alright, good, and we will think about that. So we stop the recording, and then we go to our nice livery plane. So here is the replay, and then where is the runway? So we will go a bit forward, and hope the game don't crash. So this is my landing, and please don't laugh with me. I was born like this, and I cannot do anything about it. Wonderful blue. King Khalid. Yeah. So this is the beautiful landing. Will I not? Yeah, bang, there, no, yeah, maybe we go up again. Okay, thank you for the applause, I like it, it's an attraction. Look at this, mate, wonderful. Okay, the applause for it. Sean, okay, chat including eatables, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? Chocolate. You cannot go wrong with that. Sometimes you try something else and sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not good, or too much sugar, and just give me chocolate and it's always good. The disciple chocolate, mine is a chocolate chips. What the fuck is that? Chocolate chips. Never heard from it. Chocolate, yes. Chips, yes. But chocolate chips? Nope. So this was our first landing. Second landing we will do on the window. So this is it. Strawberry is also nice, but not all the time. So, and banana, yeah, banana also. I like a banana split with a real banana on it, and that's not with banana ice cream, but that's with vanilla, and then a real banana on it, or something. Sean, at with walls can't go wrong with chocolate ice cream. That's what I'm saying. Yes. So this is the landing. Looks good until here, and then it goes wrong, and again, hello, and there again, and again.
Reactors are disarmed.
So, very nice landing, and the numbers went up. 715 I saw. Nice. So this was our beautiful flight, of course. And then tomorrow we fly the this Airbus A320-200 Neo from Headwind, that we will fly tomorrow, and we will fly that towards Paris. So we will depart in Marrakesh, I believe it was, and then we fly to Paris in the colors of Air France. So Disciple Kangaroo Jack was proud. You let him be captain today. Yeah, he was. So I'm not proud on that, but yeah. After all the frustration of the Phoenix, I saw that we had a little issue with the throttles here as well. So I need to check it out, what that was about. Sean, you like green tea ice cream? Never heard from it. Druzha, you had a very soft landing, very nice, mate. Lanok, passengers want the name of the pilot. I tell, I don't know. Okay. And so, yes, my landing was a disaster again. So yesterday it was much better with the plane that I, yeah, it's even more difficult for me, that plane, than this one. and I do things like this, it's not acceptable anymore. So yes. So for now, this was our long stream, and actually we made it, yeah, just a little bit longer than normal, but we cut apart, and that was a good thing. So it's not that bad as well. It's 10 before or 8 before 1 at night here in Belgium. So I will like to say to everyone here in the chat, and especially today everyone was here, thank you very much for the support and for being here, and I wish you all a very nice evening, and for the disciple a very good morning, very good day. Enjoy it, and yeah, hope to see you all the next stream or as soon as possible. And if I don't drown today, or yeah, later today, then I will be back for the stream tomorrow. So have all a wonderful evening and a great day. Sean, the disciple, J77, Drisha, all of you, a good one, and cheers, mates. See you tomorrow evening, hopefully. Yes, have a good night, and lots of fun going swimming. Yes, I will. I'm not a good swimmer, but it's more like a attraction park in the water, and it's for my son, so we will enjoy ourselves tomorrow. And Drija, bye bye. Sean, good night with the balls. Sean, thank you very much, mate. And GH77 disciple, Drisha, goodbye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.